Before we get into today's video, I just want to mention by the time you're watching this, I'm no longer in Iowa. I've continued west on my road trip and I've already spent some time in the Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado, Arches National Park, and Bryce Canyon National Park in Utah, and even stopped by the Great Salt Lake State Park. I'm now well ahead in Idaho, editing and uploading videos as I travel. I've got some incredible content coming your way from each of those destinations. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because you won't want to miss what's next on this journey. Oh, there you guys are. Good morning, everyone. Let's talk about living within my Jeep on this road trip. 5 more minutes. I'm at a very nice Love's travel stop, but we're looking out toward the rear of the Jeep, and as you can see back here, it's just spacious. I have plenty of room to sleep and stretch my legs. Down here is the memory foam mattress that you saw in the previous video. It is 8 inches thick, and on top of this there's a 1-inch latex topper, and it just allows for better airflow. The router over there has been working without any problems. I'm getting good signal everywhere I go. So I have high-speed internet while I'm inside of the Jeep. There's my pillow, and right here's the comforter that I use. I had another comforter, but I left it at home. I didn't want to use it because it was just too big. It was a California king size comforter, very thick, and it was just too much. But this one right here is it's a full size, no, it's a queen size comforter, and it's perfect for sleeping back here. Over here to my right is the my Iceco APL 35 refrigerator, and I have lots of oatmeal in there, snacks, water, juice, drinks. It is a dual zone refrigerator. I can configure one side as a refrigerator and the other side, or the other zone, as a freezer. But I have both zones configured as a refrigerator, and I keep it at 32 degrees. And what's nice about it also is that I can configure it from my app, and also what I discovered recently is from CarPlay. Sitting on top of it is my iPad where I do work, and to the right is the Covia Cubit heater, and it's perfect on nights like last night and the previous nights where the temperatures drop down to around 40 degrees. Now I normally don't turn on the heater until I feel a chill in the air, then I'll turn it on, and right now it's set to low. This is the low setting, and when you go in this direction here, it's the higher setting, and right now it's set to low. And I get a nice glow on that, and I do not sleep with this turned on. I'll turn it on to knock the chill out of the air, and I'm good to go. You will see this oxygen sensor. So when I'm running the heater, and if I should fall asleep, then this will go off if the oxygen content inside the Jeep gets down to a dangerous level. It beeps very loudly. But as I stated, I never sleep with this turned on. And I should also mention too that this doesn't move, see? And the reason why is because I have some Velcro strips. Let me show you that. I place Velcro strips on top of the Iceco refrigerator, and I have Velcro mounted to the base of the heater. So once the two of them meet, this doesn't move. I could actually drive with this on top of the ice cream refrigerator and it's not going to move, but I don't do that. I'll remove it and place it down in a cubby hole down here. And what also helps in here is over here. These are sun blocking bug screens that I have on the back of my rear windows here. There's one over here to my right, and I have one over here. And they simply slip over the window, and I can unzip this all the way down to the bottom if I choose to do so. But they serve several purposes. And I'll roll the window all the way down, and what I'll have left is a screen so the bugs can't get in. And I'll do that on both sides. I'll unzip this and bring it down and roll the window all the way down. Have a nice breeze, cross breeze, and in the front I'll just have those windows rolled up. Up here you can see I have the window cracked, so I have a cross ventilation even on those cold nights. And over here the same thing, even when it's cold I have the windows cracked, because when you're running this heater down here, you want good airflow. The Jackery is down there, and it powers the router, and it powers all of my electronics. The Jackery has 3 AC outlets on it. And what else do I have back here? Oh, over here to the left, shoes that I use daily, or shoes that I might want to use if I go into a nice restaurant to have a dinner or something. I'll place up here. My hiking boots I keep inside this bag because you know, when you're hiking they get dirty and dusty, so I'll place them inside this bag so I don't get dirt and dust in here. And I keep it clean back here. I get that from my mama. I like cleanliness. So I have a very efficient setup back here. Now everything else is upstairs on top of the roof in that Thule cargo box. But I see lots of Jeep owners who modify their Jeeps. They drill holes and all that. That's fine. I'm not putting them down for it. But I didn't buy this Jeep to bang it up, and I didn't buy it to drill holes, to make those types of mods. I find that what really helped me a whole lot on this road trip was really several essential things to make for a more efficient and comfortable road trip. One is to have better sleep quality. And to do that, I elected not to use that camping mattress I used the last time I did a road trip. It was only 3 inches. So this 8-inch memory foam mattress with that 1-inch latex topper on top of it makes a 9-inch thick memory foam mattress. And it's like sleeping on a high quality mattress. In fact, this is a high quality mattress that I purchased from Amazon. And I simply modified it. I cut it up to fit into the Jeep. You saw that video. If you haven't, I'll link to it in the description and up here. And the second thing was the need not to use an ice cooler, because to stop every so often to get ice to keep your drinks and your food cold, your food ends up getting soggy. I just chose to get this ice cold refrigerator and this Iceco APL35. It's powered off of 12 volts. You can power it via 115 or 120 volts AC, and the Jackery could do that. But I have my Iceco plugged into the Jackery down there, and the Jackery powers it. And the Jackery itself is plugged into a 12 volt outlet over in the corner. See a little orange thing down there? the Jackery is plugged into that, and the Jackery receives a trickle charge. So the Jackery on this almost 2-month road trip I've been on so far has never gone below 99% as far as charge. So I have that. No more need for ice, no soggy food. The third thing was to be independent, more independent rather, and have my own high-speed internet. And that's why I purchased this GL 2000 travel router. That's what it does. And so wherever I go, I have high-speed internet. And the only thing I needed to do was to add another line to my existing T-Mobile account, and T-Mobile sent me a SIM card. I popped it into this, and also purchased a mount on the window. There is an external antenna. I watched some videos of some Jeep owners and RV owners who they have satellite systems, which are fine. I didn't want to spend all that money for that. And I saw some YouTubers drilling holes in their perfectly beautiful campers. I don't want to do that either. So I found that this external antenna that mounts on a window using suction cups, it plugs into the router. Perfect. As you can see there, I have a AC power strip mounted on this roll bar here, and the router plugs into that. This is powered via AC. Really simple. And the configuration took less than 5 minutes, if that. So on my iPad, I have a high-speed internet, and also with my cell phone, which I'm using right now to film this video. But other than that, I'm good to go. Every day I have a routine. I get up around anywhere between 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, depending on how much driving I've done and how tired I am. And I make my bed. Each and every morning I make my bed. It's just a routine, and I guess you can say it's more than a routine. It's a habit, because I like order. I don't like clutter. I like to know where everything is. So when I reach over there, that's where it is. And so it's really getting quite warm in here. I'm going to turn this heater off. I keep a detailed data log of all of my travels and activities within that day, even down to where I overnighted, whether it's at a Love's travel stop where I'm at right now, the location of the travel stop, or a rest stop. But there you have it. This is how I'm living in my Jeep, and I'm being really honest with you guys. I am comfortable, and I'm happy. I'm not stressed. I wasn't stressed in the beginning. I try to do everything I can to mitigate the stressful situations that life brings at all of us. None of us are immune from it, but there are things that we can do to mitigate stress. And one of the things that I do is that I don't worry about a whole lot, and I have to force myself to do that. And then getting out here and traveling and doing the things that I love to do. And I think number one is to love yourself. Even if there are others, people that you know, people that you don't know, do not love you, well, you have yourself. Love yourself. And I have my God and Creator. So until the next video, this is Ron from Ron's World. You guys take care of yourselves and take care of others.